Right, all the attention on breaking news concerns who has just the fans.
Some big breaking news in terms of Manchester United restructuring things above their manager. This has been a long pursuit. Have now reached a compromise.
For Manchester United. Just in the last few minutes.
Manchester United have once again found themselves at the centre of a football storm after a dramatic boardroom decision confirmed the departure of their manager. The announcement, which sent shockwaves across the Premier League and beyond, marks yet another turbulent chapter in the modern history of one of football's most iconic clubs. While the news may feel sudden, insiders suggest this outcome has been building behind the scenes for weeks, if not months. A combination of inconsistent performances, disappointing results, and growing unrest among supporters placed immense pressure on the manager. Expectations at Manchester United are unforgiving, and patience is always measured against progress on the pitch, progress the board ultimately felt was no longer convincing. Old Trafford, once a fortress and a symbol of dominance, has become a stage for frustration, confusion, and divided opinion. Matches that were expected to signal revival instead deepened concerns, forcing the hierarchy to confront a difficult reality. Reports indicate that emergency meetings were held involving senior executives and key decision-makers, assessing whether the club was moving forward or standing still. The conclusion was brutal but decisive: a change was necessary to protect the season and the club's long-term future. This decision, however, has not been universally welcomed. Many fans believe managerial changes have become a recurring cycle that masks deeper structural problems. Questions are being asked about recruitment strategy, football leadership, and the consistency of long-term planning at board level. As expected, reactions poured in immediately. Social media erupted with mixed emotions: relief from those who believed change was overdue, anger from supporters who felt the manager deserved more time, and exhaustion from fans tired of constant upheaval. Former players, pundits, and rival fans have all weighed in, reigniting debates about whether Manchester United's problems can truly be solved by another managerial appointment. The consensus, however, is clear: managing Manchester United remains one of the most demanding jobs in world football. From a footballing perspective, the issues were visible. United often struggled for consistency, identity, and control in key matches. Promising spells were frequently followed by alarming collapses. Injuries, tactical confusion, and a lack of cutting edge played their part, but ultimately results define a manager's fate. At a club where standards were shaped by decades of dominance, finishing games without conviction or direction is simply unacceptable. The board's decision reflects the harsh reality of elite football: sentiment rarely outweighs performance. Attention now turns to the future. An interim manager may be appointed in the short term as United assess long-term options. A list of potential successors is already dominating headlines, with names ranging from proven elite coaches to ambitious modern tacticians. Whoever takes over will inherit a squad with undeniable talent but obvious imbalance. The next appointment is expected to align with a clearer footballing identity, one focused on structure, intensity, and accountability. This managerial exit feels bigger than just another change in the dugout. It represents a moment of reckoning for Manchester United. The club must decide whether it truly commits to a long-term vision or continues reacting to short-term crises. History offers lessons, but the modern game demands adaptation. Rebuilding trust with fans, stabilizing performances, and restoring belief within the squad are now the immediate priorities. Manchester United's decision to sack their manager is both a shock and a reflection of the relentless pressure that comes with wearing the Red Devils badge. As the dust settles, one truth remains unavoidable: the club is once again at a turning point. What happens next will define not just the remainder of the season, but potentially the direction of Manchester United for years to come. The eyes of the football world are fixed on Old Trafford, waiting to see whether this latest dramatic decision sparks revival, or deepens the chaos.